Hi everyone! Welcome back for another arts and crafts session. For today, we are going to make a craft based on the story of Lazarus in the Bible. We know that when Jesus arrived, it was the fourth day already of Lazarus' death, and his body was wrapped up inside the tomb. But then Jesus prayed to God and cried out, "Lazarus, come out!" Then suddenly, the man who had died came out, with his whole body still bounded with linen strips like a mummy, and oh boy, many people who saw this miracle started to believe in Christ. So I'll be showing you how to make this mummy effect craft and this tomb out of recycled box. One thing that's nice about doing crafts is when we can use spare materials and still create something out of it. Feel free to choose whatever spare boxes you have there with you, or if you prefer to use papers instead, that is also okay. So we'll start making this tomb craft. We are going to use this Minute Maid orange juice box in making this craft. Open up the entire box. Then we are going to draw a tomb outline on one side. Now we are going to cut it. So kids, this corrugated box is a bit thick, so we might need a little assistance from the adults here to help us in our cutting. Now, we will draw and cut out the opening part of this tomb. Later, we will use that piece in making the door of the tomb. So now, we have this piece. We will trace and cut out 4 more pieces of this same shape. Let's make the first one bigger. The next is a smaller one. Then the rest would be smaller pieces from what we have drawn previously. Arrange the pieces by size, and we will glue them together. What's nice from using corrugated box is that it gives depth to our craft due to its thickness. So now we are almost done in creating the door of the tomb. Now take out your brown paint and color away. What's also nice is that this absorbs paint quickly, so it will also dry up quickly. Now let's get the remaining scrap box, and we will make the inner part of the tomb. We will trace the opening part and have around 1 inch space from the line, then cut it from there. Next, we will color it black. Now, we are going to put glue on the back portion near the opening so we can finally stick this black part and have our tomb craft ready. Okay, so let's set it aside, and we are now going to make the mummy craft. My recycled box for the mummy craft is this, the yellow cub pizza. Their boxes are just thin, so it's easy to cut along it. We'll now trace a human figure with the size approximately near the door size of the tomb, and then later we will cut it afterwards. Next, let's take out our white strips and magic tape. So let's tape one end first at the back. Then start rolling the cloth around this figure. Continue rolling around it until you cover up the whole body, including the head. Well, it's okay though if you may miss some parts when you are doing the rolling. I'll be using these cloth strips to wrap around this figure, but there are other options also that you can use, such as white crochet yarn, white garter, tissue paper, and anything similar to those. Now, it's time to glue on those googly eyes. These eyes really make our craft cuter, don't they? Now, this is how it looks. To finish our craft, we will paste this door on the right side of the tomb. Then, as for the mummy, I would just like to put a tape behind it so we can still detach it later from the tomb craft if needed. So there you have it. Hope you enjoyed this, and please do share to the groups your version again of your works, as we always look forward to seeing you kids every week. So thank you for watching and see you again soon!